We encourage this class to lift up their class name, Dalughusay. Dalughusay, dakilang adhikahin, lumalagablag upang bagong hinaharap, umunlad, sarili ay inaalay sa yaman, sandatahan, lakas ng Pilipinas.
This day, we shall bear witness to another milestone for the Coast Guard Non-Officers Course, Class 89-2021, Dalughusay, on their graduation ceremony.
The attention call has been sounded, signaling the entrance of the 321 members of the graduating class, the Coast Guard Non-Officers Course, Class 89-2021, Dalughusay.
The Coast Guard Non-Officers Course, Class 89-2021, Dalughusay, started their Coast Guard journey on this training center on the 38th of October 2021. From that day forward, they were physically, emotionally, and mentally trained and molded to become Coast Guardians and to perform duties and responsibilities of a Coast Guard non-officer in the highest form. In addition, these trainees are indoctrinated for them to become competent, capable, and possess right character and attitude to face the various challenges that may hurdle them as they continue their life in the Coast Guard service.
In this training center, these brave and strong men from different parts of the country show determination and passion to reach their dream of becoming Coast Guardians. Their way of life and civilian mindset were transformed in order to abide by the time-honored Coast Guard standards, customs, and traditions which are essential in the Philippine Coast Guard service. Discipline was strictly instilled to them, and they were properly trained to possess and become responsible, accountable, disciplined, inspiring, able, team-spirited, excellent, and servant leader Coast Guardians.
The graduation ceremony signifies the acknowledgement of the trainee's successful completion of the requirements prescribed in the program of instructions of the basic course. After 6 months of rigorous training and complying all the academics and non-academic requirements, these trainees will now have the culmination of all their sacrifices and efforts for the past 6 months. It is very evident that the transformation has prevailed and will continue until they separate from the PCG organization.
To formally start with, may we request everyone to please rise as Coast Guard Guard Commander Francis Ariel O. Swalog, Command Chaplain CGTDC, seeks for all of us the divine intervention in order to keep this ceremony more placid and meaningful.
With deep silence, let us feel God's loving presence. A Holy Bible passage from Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. O Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day. We bow and offer this special moment to you as we witness the graduation ceremony of Coast Guard Non-Officers Course Class 89, Dalog Husay. They will continue to reap the fruits of success rooted from hard work. Bless everyone that is here, for they have left their busy schedules to gather for this meaningful day. Bless the officers, the men and women of Philippine Coast Guard, guests and families. O Lord, let your face shine upon us. Lift your countenance upon us. Be gracious to us and give us serenity throughout the day and weeks to come. Good health in body, mind and soul to our dear Commandant, Coast Guard Admiral Artemio Manalo Abu. May you keep us in your love, and may we deepen the art of humble service, pursuing as capable, well-charactered, and competent public servants. May all glory and honor come back to you in everything we do. In Jesus Christ's name, we believe and pray. Amen.
Please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Please be seated.
At this juncture, may we request the Deputy Commander, Coast Guard Education, Training and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Commodore Ruben N. B. Guzman, for his welcome remarks.
To our guest of honor and speaker that will be properly introduced later. To the owl at the helm, Commander, Coast Guard Education, Training and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Commodore Ike Enriquez Jr., sir. To the proud parents, to our guests who will be properly acknowledged later, officers, men and women of the Philippine Coast Guard, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to the most awaited graduation ceremony of Coast Guard Non-Officers Course, Dalog Husay, Class 89-2021. I extend my warmest congratulations to the graduating class, to the families and friends with us today, and to those who could not be here in person and are watching the ceremony through social media platforms to celebrate this momentous and meaningful occasion. Today marks the day of another voyage of your lives and a promise of a more challenging horizon. Coast Guard Non-Officer Course, Dalubhusay, Class 89, 2021, convened last 30 October 2021 with 330 Coast Guard non-officer trainees. 167 of them are from the Logistics Systems Command. Another 154 from the Coast Guard Weapons, Communications, Electronics, and Information Systems Command. But only 321 who surpassed the intensive training that will graduate today. The training was not easy, but because of your determination, dedication, and hard work, they were able to survive it all. We encourage this class to live up to your class name, Dalubhusay, as you go out of this training center and enter the real world of public service. Dalubhusay, dakilang adikahin, lumalagablab upang bagong hinaharap, umunlad, sarili ay inaalay sa yaman, sandatahan, lakas ng Pilipinas. As I read the name of your class, Dalubhusay, from the Filipino words, dalubhasa, meaning expert or proficient, and mahusay, meaning skilled. Combining them denotes specialized and efficient in your field of studies or work. May your class name be a beacon of effectiveness in the defense of liberty of the motherland and excellence in fighting for the welfare of the Filipino people. That is the truest and noblest meaning of your class name, Dalubhusay. We commend you in choosing that class name. As you embark in your new career, don't forget the 3 C's of public service that we taught you throughout your training. That is competence, capability, and the most crucial of which is having a good character. You have earned your work to be part of the Philippine Coast Guard. Use it well, use it for the benefit of the Filipino people and for the development of our country. May the good Lord above fulfill all your heart's desire and continually be thankful of the graces and the blessings that shine above you. Again, welcome to the graduation ceremony of Coast Guard Non-Officers Course, Dalubhusay, Class 89, DAS 2021. To everyone, good morning. God bless us all.
Thank you, sir.
At this point, may we request the Chief Administrative Officer, Coast Guard Non-Officer School, Coast Guard Ensign Jazel Desijan G. Amogis for the reading of orders.
Philippine Coast Guard, Coast Guard Education Training and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Non-Officer School, 56 ML Quezon Street, Purok 1, New Lower Bicutan, Taguig City. Coast Guard Non-Officer School, Special Order Number 024, dated 29 April 2022. Pursuant to Paragraph 1, after having completed the prescribed course of instruction of Coast Guard Non-Officers Course, Class 89-2021, from 30 October 2021 to 29 April 2022, candidate Coast Guard Non-Officer Raymart P. Santino and 320 others are hereby awarded the Certificate of Completion effective this date. Pursuant to Paragraph 8, after having completed the prescribed course of instruction of Coast Guard Non-Officers Course Class 89-2021 from 30 October 2021 to 29 April 2022, candidate Coast Guard Non-Officer Raymart P. Santino and 320 others are hereby granted 15 days academic break effective 30 April to 14 May 2022 by order of Coast Guard Commander Celoria, signed Coast Guard Ensign Jazel Dasijan Giamugis, Chief Administrative Officer, Coast Guard Non-Officer School.
Thank you.
At this juncture, may we request the course director, Coast Guard Non-Officer Scores Class 89-2021, Coast Guard Lieutenant Junior Grade Harvey A. Benbinen, and the Acting Superintendent, Coast Guard Non-Officer School, Coast Guard Commander Claire D. Siloria, to present the graduating class to the Commander, Coast Guard Education, Training, and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Commodore Eustacio Nimrod P. Enriquez Jr., and subsequently to declare the graduation of the class.
To you, the 321 strong members of Coast Guard Non-Officer Scores Class 89-2021, Dalog Husay, ready for graduation, sir!
By the authority vested upon me as the Commander of the Coast Guard Education, Training, and Doctrine Command, and upon the recommendation of the CGETDC Academic Board, I hereby declare the 321 members of Coast Guard Non-Officer Course Class 89-2021 graduates effective today. Congratulations!
To read the enlistment order for Coast Guard Non-Officers Course Class 89-2021, may we request the Officer in Charge, Admin Division, Coast Guard Adjutant's Office, Coast Guard Ensign, Janely Cañaveral.
Philippine Coast Guard, National Headquarters, Philippine Coast Guard, 139 25th Street, Port Area, 1018 Manila. Pursuant to Paragraph 2, Special Order Number 84, National Headquarters, Philippine Coast Guard, dated 28 April 2022. Tour of active duty of candidate Coast Guard Non-Officer Raymart P. Centino and 2,320 others. Terminated for the purpose of accepting enlistment in the regular service, Philippine Coast Guard, Department of Transportation, effective 29 April 2022. Pursuant to Paragraph 3, Special Order Number 84, candidate Coast Guard Non-Officer Raymart P. Centeno and 2,320 others. Enlisted in the regular service, Philippine Coast Guard, Department of Transportation for a period of 3 years, effective 29 April 2022 to 28 April 2025, inclusive with the rank PCG serial number as Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman, unless service sooner terminated or extended by proper authority. They are automatically discharged from the service effective 29 April 2025, pursuant to Circular Number 05 HPCG, dated 25 January 2000, by command of Coast Guard Admiral Abu, Official. Coast Guard Commodore Tito Alvin G. Andal, Chief of Coast Guard Staff. Signed, Coast Guard Lieutenant Junior Grade Edeline M. Cabrera, Acting Coast Guard Adjutant.
Thank you.
At this juncture, may I request the Commandant Philippine Coast Guard Admiral Artemio M. Abu, to lead the oath of enlistment of the newly graduates, and may we also request everyone to please stand to give honor to the oath.
I state your name. Citizen of the Republic of the Philippines. Do hereby acknowledge to have voluntarily enlisted this 29th day of April 2022 as an armed and uniformed personnel in the Philippine Coast Guard, Department of Transportation, for the period of 3 years, under the conditions prescribed by law, unless my services sooner terminated or discharged by proper authority, and do agree to accept from the Republic of the Philippines such pay, allowances, rations, and clothing as are or may be established by law. And I do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines, that I will serve it honestly and faithfully
against all its enemies whomsoever, that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines, that I will obey the orders of the President of the Philippines, and the officers appointed over me, according to the PCG Code of Conduct and Regulations, and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated.
And now, to showcase one of the most coveted part of this ceremony, may we once again request the Commandant Philippine Coast Guard Admiral Artemio M. Abu, to be assisted by the Commander Coast Guard Education, Training and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Commodore Eustacio Nimrod P. Enriquez Jr., and the Deputy Commander, Coast Guard Education, Training and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Commodore Ruben N. de Guzman, for the donning of chevron to the top 3 students.
May we also request all officers and non-officers to join us in the donning of chevron to the rest of the class. Now, we have come to the most awaited part of this ceremony, the distribution of certificates of completion and presentation of awards to the deserving graduates of Coast Guard Non-Officer Scores Class 89-2021.
May we request the Commandant Philippine Coast Guard Admiral Artemio M. Abu, to be assisted by the Commander, Coast Guard Education, Training and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Commodore Eustacio Nimrod P. Enriquez Jr., and Deputy Commander, Coast Guard Education, Training and Doctrine Command, Coast Guard Commodore Ruben N. de Guzman, to present the certificates and awards.
Coast Guard Non-Officer School Special Orders Number 024 dated 29 April 2022. After having completed the prescribed course of instructions of the Coast Guard Non-Officer Scores Class 89-2021 from 30 October 2021 to 29 April 2022. The certificate of completion is hereby given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Raymar P. Centino. Likewise, the Commandant Philippine Coast Guard Certificate of Distinction is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Raymar P. Centino for graduating with the highest overall grade of 93.67% for both academic and non-academic subjects in a class of 321 of the Coast Guard Non-Officer Scores Class 89-2021. In addition, the Commander Coast Guard Education, Training and Doctrine Command Award of Excellence is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Raymar P. Centino for graduating with the highest overall grade of 95.32% in academic subjects.
Same certificate of completion is hereby given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman David C. Soriano. Likewise, the Deputy Commandant for Operations, Philippine Coast Guard Certificate of Merit is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman David C. Soriano for graduating with the second highest overall grade of 92.43%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Jonel D. Simbahon. Likewise, the Deputy Commandant for Administration Philippine Coast Guard Certificate of Recognition is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Jonel D. Simbahon for graduating with the third highest overall grade of 91.85%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Vincent L. Sevillano. Likewise, the Superintendent, Coast Guard Non-Officer School Award of Excellence is awarded to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Vincent L. Sevillano for graduating with the highest overall average grade of 91.62% for Physical Development Training Program.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Moncar C. Bello. Likewise, the Deputy Commander, Coast Guard Education, Training, and Doctrine Command Award of Excellence is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Moncar C. Bello for graduating with the highest overall grade of 93.75% in non-academic subjects.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Romel S. Conde for graduating with the fourth highest overall grade of 91.78%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Raymark S. Lingato for graduating with the fifth highest overall grade of 91.61%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Bernardo F. Pilapil Jr. for graduating with the sixth highest overall grade of 91.44%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Winifredo T. Talita Jr. for graduating with the seventh highest overall grade of 91.18%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Dan Christian A. Inguanzo for graduating with the eighth highest overall grade of 90.82%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Rameses C. Maestro for graduating with the ninth highest overall grade of 90.80%.
Same certificate of completion is given to Coast Guard Apprentice Seaman Nasser A. Barao for graduating with the 10th highest overall grade of 90.65%.
At this juncture, allow me to read the citation for the awards to be given to the Course Director of Coast Guard Non-Officer Course Class 89-2021. Philippine Coast Guard Education, Training, and Doctrine Command, Muelle de la Industria, Farola Compound, Binondo, Manila. HCGTDC/T1 General Orders Number 052, dated 14 April 2022, of Circular Number 06-10, Headquarters Philippine Coast Guard, dated 24 May 2010. The award of Coast Guard Merit Medal and Ribbon is hereby awarded to Coast Guard Lieutenant Junior Grade Harvey A. Benbinen, O-1001, for his meritorious service rendered as Course Director of Coast Guard Non-Officers Course Class 89-2021, composed of 321 students from 30 October 2021 to 29 April 2022, aboard Regional Training Center Taguig. With his professional competence and perseverance, subject officers served as instrument in the completion of the aforementioned course. By command of Coast Guard Commodore Enriquez Jr., Official, Coast Guard Captain Pamela de la Cruz Dolina, Chief of Training Staff. Signed, Coast Guard Commander Livia A. Endoso, DCTS for HRM and Records T1.
Likewise, appropriate awards will be given to the Training Directorate of Regional Training Center Taguig, CGWISE, and CGLOCOM. At this juncture, may we request the Owl at the Helm, Coast Guard Education, Training, and Doctrine Command to introduce to us to our presiding officer and keynote speaker.
It is indeed an honor for me to introduce our guest of honor and keynote speaker for today's activity, but my words may not be enough to describe this man. With that, I'd like to invite everyone to listen to the audiovisual presentation for us to get to know our guest of honor and learn from this great man. A personal note, before the Ike the Owl was born, there was already the Art the Owl, who has mentored CGETDC into where it is right now. Initiatives, innovations, and improvements are easily accomplished at CGETDC as we simply ride in the momentum created by this man. Our guest of honor was the one who institutionalized the CGETDC mantra that what CGETDC thinks, what CGETDC says, what CGETDC does, the Coast Guard follows. To which CGETDC responds that at CGETDC we make things happen together, and together we make a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, the 29th Commandant of the Philippine Coast Guard, Admiral Artemio Manalo Abu.
Please be seated. Thank you, Kuya Ike, for that very generous and kind introduction. Graduates, tikas, pahinga, paluwag. Allow me first to recognize the gentlemen who are with me here on stage. Of course, the Deputy Commander of the Coast Guard Education, Training, and Doctrine Command, the OWL. When we say OWL, O-W-L, that means Outstanding Wise Leader. Whoever is seated as the commander of the CGETDC, we will call him the OWL. Presenting to you the OWL of CGETDC, Coast Guard Commodore Eustacio Nimrod Enriquez. Palakpakan natin. We also have with us here the Deputy Commander of CGETDC, Commodore Ruben de Guzman. May I also take this opportunity to introduce to you the senior officers of the Coast Guard who are taking their time out to witness and be with us in this very momentous occasion. We have with us the Commander of Coast Guard Weapons, Electronics, and Information System Command, Rear Admiral Alan Victor de la Vega. My Mista, classmate ko sa PMA, the Commander of Coast Guard Logistics System Command, Commodore Joven Pabul. Another classmate at PMA, the Commander of Coast Guard Human Resource Management Command, Commodore Ramon S. Lopez. May I also acknowledge the Mayor in this place. Yung pag sinabi po naming Mayor, siya yung Commander ng Coast Guard Base Taguig, dentist by profession from Lipa, Batangas, Captain Villa Maria. The Commander of Coast Guard Kenan is also here. Also coming from Batangas, Commodore Allen Dalangin. May I also especially acknowledge visitors, my classmates at PMA, a Coast Guard pilot, Colonel Ronald Villapando. another Mista at PMA, also a Coast Guard pilot, Colonel Wawi Piñamante. I see here the Superintendent of the Coast Guard Officer School, Captain Kayabyab. Also with us here is the staff for education and training at the National Headquarters, Captain Noemi Kayabyab. May I also acknowledge the hardworking Chief of Staff of CGTDC, Captain Pamela Dolina. The Acting Superintendent of Coast Guard Non-Officer School, Commander Claire Siloria. The Legal Officer of CGTDC, Commander Johansson Pabilane. The Deputy Commander of Coast Guard Dental Service, Commander Patricio Quintanar Jr. Our representative to heaven, representing the Command Chaplain, Commander Francis Ariel Sualog. I see here also the Commander Service Support Group, Lieutenant Commander Roy Bulalato. Well, of course, the man responsible in developing our graduates today. Siya po ang humubog sa inyong mga anak. Siya ang humubog sa mga bagong kasapi ng Coast Guard, their Course Director, Lieutenant Junior Grade Harvey A. Benbenin. May I also especially acknowledge the gentleman representing the entire population of the non-officer of the Coast Guard, the First Master Chief of the Coast Guard, First Master Chief Irineo Bungay. The First Master Chief of CGTDC is also here with us, FCPO Joseph Rian Gamatan. And my family, members of my family are also here, led by Ensign Marvin Abu of graduate of MAAP. Tayo po kayo, ang aking mga pamilya na nandito ngayon. Saan kayo nakatayo? Nasa likuran. Well, of course, I need not fail to mention the 5-star general in our home, my wife, Mrs. Carlota Abu. Senior officers of the Coast Guard, families and friends of the graduating students, or the graduates, fellow workers in government, good morning to all of you. Good morning, my fellow Coast Guardians. Today is a very beautiful day for the Philippine Coast Guard because this morning we are gaining 321 new members of the Coast Guard family. Sila po ang tinatawag namin na future of the Coast Guard. And today is even more beautiful because 321 families are insured of good providers. 321 pamilya ang binigyan ng pagkakataon na magkaroon ang kanilang mga anak ng matatag na hanap buhay. Today, we are making another milestone in the history of the Philippine Coast Guard as 321 new members are now accepted in the rank of the Philippine Coast Guard. Kung may kwento ko lang po sa inyo, this is the last among the series of graduation ceremonies that we have undertaken for the last two weeks. And to this, I truly appreciate and congratulate the CGTDC team for molding 2,216 new graduates of the Coast Guard. We have 630 of them graduated in Zamboanga, 610 in Bataan, 453 in Cagayan de Oro, 200, all females, 202 in La Union, and today 321 here in Taguig. So my congratulations to the CGTDC team for producing such a number of students and complying to the instruction of the Commandant na kapag may tinanggap tayo na estudyante, kapag may tinanggap tayo na aplikante sa Coast Guard, kung ilan sila na pumasok, hanggat maaari, yan din ang ating magsisipagtapos. Out of the more than 2,200 candidates, 16 lang po ang hindi nakatuloy. Ibig sabihin, maganda ang pag-handle ng mga kasama natin sa CGTDC. Let us congratulate them all. "321 strong individuals have sworn in to embrace the uniform, arms, seagoing, and humanitarian service of our country, the choice service in the land, the Philippine Coast Guard. Your graduation today is the fulfillment of your dream to form part of the uniform and armed service. Through the years, the Coast Guard has gained its significance as the third uniform armed service of the country, next to the Armed Forces of the Philippines and to the Philippine National Police. And because of the very nature of our job, we cannot afford to depart from the way the military is training and developing its own people. More so that we cannot deviate from the famous teachings of Charles de Gaulle in his masterpiece, popularly known as military professionalism. May I therefore remind the graduates of the context of military professionalism. Such article says that men who adopt the profession of arms submit their own free will to a law of perpetual constraint. Of their own accord, they reject their right to live where they choose, to say what they think, to dress as they like. This explains why the men and women in the uniform service are not allowed to just express anything that comes to mind. We are governed by rules and regulations. Ito ang isang halimbawa. Now that the national and local elections are fast approaching, men and women of the Coast Guard, men and women in the uniform service are not at liberty to endorse or campaign for any candidate for elective post. That is a very serious offense for anyone who is in the uniform service. The article also says that from the moment they become soldiers, it needs but an order to settle them in any place, to separate them from their family and dislocate their normal lives. As Coast Guardians, we are bound to obey legal orders. We cannot choose kung saan natin gusto ma-assign. It is, and it will be inevitable that there are times that you will be far away from your loved ones. Dinaanan naming lahat yan. The article also says that in the world of command, they must rise, march, run, endure bad weather, go without sleep or food, be isolated in some distant post, work until they drop. Soldiers are expected to be strong, courageous, and resilient. Hindi pwede na sa konting pagsubok lang, bibigay na tayo. we must endure the toughest of situations. Soldiers are expected to overcome and prevail. The last line of the article says, they have ceased to be the master of their fate. If they drop in their tracks, if their asses are scattered to the four winds, that is all part and parcel of their job. Soldiers, we Coast Guardians, are expected to be always ready to do the ultimate sacrifice, that of losing our own life for country, flag, and people. Very much consistent with the unified essence of military professionalism. In this course, sa kurso na inyong tinapos, the training staff have introduced to you the real meaning of discipline, determination to endure, and skills to survive. I am reminding you to keep in mind, palagi sana ninyong isaisip, na lahat ng ipinagawa sa inyo dito at kung ano pa man ang mga ipapagawa sa inyo sa mga darating na panahon ay mayroong sapat na dahilan. There is sufficient justified reason why you have been required or will be required to undergo such activities. I am also consistent in introducing the basics of good human relations. In particular, the attitude and behavior of an individual whenever he or she is talking with someone. Naamana ko po ito sa aking mga magulang. Kung paano magpakatotoo at ipakita natin kung sino ang ating pagkatao. At iyan po ay pinagawa natin dito sa CGTDC. I put emphasis to this when I was the commander of CGTDC. At ako po ay natutuwa dahil sa ngayon ay kanila pa rin itong ipinatutupad. Na kapag ang isang tao ay nakikipag-usap sa kanyang kapwa, dapat ay tumingin kayo sa kanilang mga mata. You establish eye contact with the person you are talking to. Because not establishing eye contact to the person you are talking with is a sign of disrespect. It is a sign of insincerity. It is a sign of untrustworthiness. It is a sign of not being true to what you are saying. Kapag ating payang tinagalog, ay isa kang traidor at hindi ka dapat pagtiwalaan. On your graduation, upon your graduation, you will be deployed to different parts of the country. Mapapasama kayo sa mga kauri natin na Coast Guard na nasa front lines. And we will be dealing with the community, the stakeholders, other government agencies, at sa lahat na kung saan komunidad kayo mapapa-assign. Siguraduhin ninyo na maging kabahagi namin kayo sa pagpapalaganap kung sino at ano ang mga tauhan ng Philippine Coast Guard na tayo ay mabubuting kaibigan na dapat pagkatiwalaan. Sa ating mga bagong kasamahan sa ating hanay, always remember that upholding the standard of delivering exceptional Coast Guard duties in the years to come is heavily anchored to each and every member of our organization. Ang palagi kong sinasabi, the Coast Guard will always be as strong as the weakest member of this institution. When I was still the commander of CGTDC, I was consistent in my pronouncement that the Coast Guard Education, Training, and Doctrine Command will serve as the prime mover of the Coast Guard. Dito po natin ipinakilala, ipinahayag ang salitang mentorship sapagkat ang lahat ng opisyal na assign sa CGTDC, dapat ang kanilang paniniwala sila ay mga guro, mentor na makakatulong sa paghubog ng ating mga estudyante. Dito yon sa CGTDC nagmumula. Kaya ang CGTDC ay tinatawag natin na prime mover of the Coast Guard. Because what CGTDC thinks, what CGTDC says, what CGTDC does, the Coast Guard will follow. What you have undergone and learned at CGTDC will make a great influence to where the Coast Guard, our highly revered institution, will set sail. And natutuwa nga po ako, until now, ginagawa nila yan dito sa CGTDC. Palakpakan natin si Ike Enriquez at ang kanyang mga kasamahan. Every time that I was given the responsibility of being a unit commander, I was guided by a self-devised formula on leadership. And that is how to bring people together. I wanted the unit entrusted to my care to be likened to the basic but most important unit of our society, and that is the family. Members of the family respect one another, support one another, and trust one another. Ang isang pamilyang nagkakaisa at may malasakit sa bawat kasapi ay nagsisilbing inspirasyon at gabay sa kanilang komunidad. And during my assumption as the Commandant of the Coast Guard, I made a very strong pronouncement that under my watch, the entire Coast Guard organization must develop and embrace certain identity and culture of the Coast Guard. The culture of discipline, culture of respect, culture of competence, culture of trust, and culture of teamwork. At ang pinakamalaga sa lahat is culture of good human relations. While on the process of starting your career in the Coast Guard, kayong mga nagsipagtapos, I want all of you to display the highest level of camaraderie. Being together while undergoing this course was the most opportune time for you to get to know each other and build the culture of trust and respect for each other. Sa 6 na buwan na nagkasama-sama kayo while undergoing the training, dapat dyan pa lang ay nabuo na ang inyong pagiging magkakaibigan. Yan po ay isa sa mga natatanging paraan kung paano natin may sisiguro na ang ating Philippine Coast Guard ay isang magiging mabuting halimbawa sa ating komunidad. I enjoin all Coast Guardians to keep in mind and put to life the following virtues. At ang sabi ko nga dito, ang tawag ko dito, lagi nating isipin, the Coast Guard radiates. R stands that the Coast Guardians are responsible. A, that Coast Guardians are accountable. D, that Coast Guardians uphold discipline in its highest order. I, that Coast Guardians are inspired and we are inspiring. A, that we have the ability to perform and deliver the job expected of us. T, that Coast Guardians are team-spirited. Letter E, that we are excellence-driven. And letter S, that Coast Guardians are servant leaders. Yes, always keep in mind that the Coast Guard radiates. All together, let us bring the Philippine Coast Guard to a higher level of success. Let us make the Coast Guard as a symbol of hope and a source of national pride of this great nation. Sama-sama nating bigyan ng dignidad, dangal, and sense of pride ang ating mahal na organization. I am soliciting the support and cooperation of everyone. Let us re-energize the Coast Guard. Let us bring honor and dignity to the Coast Guard. Let us make the Coast Guard as an instrument of the government in achieving peace, security, economic progress, and nation building. before I end, I wish to extend my profound congratulations to the proud parents sa mga magulang ng nagsipagtapos sa araw na ito, your family and loved ones. Beginning today, you are assured of having a son who is ready to provide and sustain the economy of your family. Gaya po ng una kong tinuran, kaya maganda ang araw na ito dahil ang inyong mga anak ay binigyan ng pagkakataon na magkaroon ng matatag na hanap buhay. Assured na po yung economic stability ng susunod na henerasyon ng inyong mga anak, ng inyong pamilya, dahil sa mga nagsipagtapos ngayon. Kung kaya't sa pagkakataong ito ay meron po akong napakahalagang kahilingan sa inyong lahat. Now that you are here and you are given the assurance of having a good provider, matatag ang hanap buhay nila, nakasiguro na po ang kanilang kinabukasan, meron po kaming mahalagang request sa mga magulang, sa pamilya ng ating nagsipagtapos. Sana po ay patuloy ninyo silang gabayan upang maging mabuting miyembro sila ng Philippine Coast Guard, upang maging mabuting miyembro sila ng ating komunidad, for them to become the best public servants that our country deserves. And finally, my congratulations to the CGTDC leadership. Again and again, hindi ako magsasawang kayo ipasalamatan sapagkat sa mga darating na araw, in 2 more weeks, ay meron na namang ganitong karami na trainees ang inyong hahawakan at didisiplinahin at huhubugin. Kung kaya't palakpakan po natin muli ang commander ng CGTDC, Commodore Ike Enriquez. And of course, ably assisted by the Deputy Commander of CGTDC, Commodore Ruben de Guzman. To the course director, the training staff, and most especially the drill instructors, to the men and women of the Coast Guard who in one way or another have contributed in the successful conduct of the training in the hallowed ground of RTC Taguig. Congratulations to all of you, sa ating mga kasamahan. May congratulations to all of you and maraming salamat sa inyong pagdalo. Once again, good morning, my fellow Coast Guardians. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that very inspiring message that has surely brought us encouragement and motivation. Please be seated.
Before we finally bring this ceremony to a close, may we request everyone to please rise for the singing of the Philippine Coast Guard hymn.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. Thank you very much for being with us in today's momentous graduation ceremony of the Coast Guard Non-Officers Course Class 89-2021, Dalub Husay.
To our newly graduates, congratulations! May we now invite our presiding officer and other guests for a civil refreshment served at the RTC Taguig Lounge. Thank you. Muli, magandang umaga at mabuhay ang tanod baybayin ng Pilipinas.